Hi, this is Sandy with Needs a Ribbon, and I'm bringing you another edition of Coffee Break, where in cheers, 15 minutes or less, we will make a card or other project. And today, this is the lovely project I am bringing to you. And here are the supplies. We're using the Bewitching Stamp set, and its coordinating punch, which can be found in the mini catalog that runs July to December 2022 from Stampin Up. And then we're using the Boo greeting from Cottage Wreaths because I did not order any Halloween greetings, and this one does not come with one. That was an oversight, but that's okay. We're gonna be good. So let's get started. So yeah, I've shown you the products. So first, let's bring the project back in. Let's stamp our little stars in Mango Melody. And I just took, because it's kind of a corner stamp as it is, and just went around and made essentially a frame. And I just laid my hand in my freshly inked ink pad. Ha ha! Okay, good thing I have black shorts on. Nobody will ever know. So we're gonna put aside those items. Next we need to stamp our Spidey Whitey, our cute little spider in Memento Black. And that is a very freshly inked ink pad, if you can see. I might have over inked it, but there is a reason for that. So I kind of want him hanging from the stars. We'll let him dry. And then we need to stamp our Boo. Boo! There's something joyous and also cursing about a very freshly inked ink pad. There we go. And we're gonna set that way aside for now. And we're gonna set this aside and let those dry. And next, I did not bring scrap paper. Hold, please. As you can hear my chair roll back. Okay, no big deal. We need to stamp. I have a pre-done witch hat, but the whole point of me making these videos is to show you how to do some things. I'm gonna set this way away from my completed project. Oh, is this Juicy Lucy? It'll temper down as the night goes on. But I've learned with this punch, you have to come in. Now that's the reverse of how it's going to stamp. You have to come in at an angle without having to trim your paper to get the punch in there. So that's just a little tip from me to you on the witch hat. Come in at a slight angle. We're gonna let that just kind of chill. I'm gonna put the cover on that very juicy ink pad. And then we would go in, and I went in, it's still drying, went in with my light rich raspberry Stampin' Blend. And then I went in with the dark rich raspberry for the polka dots. As you can see, it goes very, very fast to color in your polka dots. I actually made this for a swap. And then, because this is part of why I freshly inked my ink pad, is I did not, if you go in with your, I used the light, black Stampin' Blend. And this is part of why you should have, I mean, normally we don't color stuff in black, but here is a good case for having the black Stampin' Blend pairs is you see how I filled in those little spots. You won't even notice them now once that all dries down. So then this is why we angle our stamp ever so slightly. As you can see, like that. Let's make a mess. And then through the magic of TV, because that one's still drying, I will put dimensionals on the back of this right away. Not trying to short things, but it, I've got a bunch of these. I've got more witch hats than I know what to do with, honestly. So the directions, like all my other coffee break videos, the directions and measurements will be at the end of the video. And you can just pause it to look at that. And if for some reason you cannot see at the end the instructions, just let me know and I can pop the PDF of that. Ooh, I shorted that one a little bit. Oh well. I can pop the PDF in email to you. But yeah, this card goes together pretty quick. I like this card. Not because I made it, but I just like the colors. Rich Raspberry is a color I have kind of stopped using. I don't know why. And this card has me wondering why that is. It feels like, I forget our basic black is so thick. It felt like 2 pieces there. Okay, so go like that. And I think my black is still drying. And I did not pop this part up on with dimensionals, so I'm going to be very careful. We'll give that little glue a swirl around. And I should have used my craft thumbnail. And I wanted the spider hanging off the witch hat a little bit, like that. And then I already have, I've done this in another video where I've shown how to make your own, because we don't have Rich Raspberry ribbon. I used the light Rich Raspberry Stampin' Blend and just, here, I'll just show you. I have it in a separate video under my back to my basics. I use the brush tip and you just go like that. And then you have to set it aside for maybe 30 seconds. Doesn't take long for it to dry. And again, through the magic of television, I have a bunch already pre-tied. Look at that. Aren't they beautiful? And we're just going to pop that on the witch hat because everything needs a ribbon. And there you go. There is our cute little witch Halloween card. And here are the 2 stamp sets that I used and the witch hat punch. Thank you very much for joining me today for Coffee Break. And find me at needsaribbon.com on all social media. Bye.